And while those are manually crafting, oh, that's why that was there. Actually... And that's a small solution. And after this upgrade to the laboratory, should probably continue upgrading the facilities. For these, a production of 10 of those assemblers would produce 1 of these per second, of course. Multiply crafting time by 2, then divide by 10, which is the number of assemblers. That would be 1 copper and 2 iron per second, which is actually this is twice as much copper as we need for these, which means we can also actually just add 10 more assemblers to make this double production of basic science packs, which we can do when we need to, because why do it now? Backlogging, and for the 2 iron per second we can do exactly the same thing, only further ahead. Or behind. And we can keep the rest of this here for later. Actually, according to the mathematics, this is enough for 20 of these. And this is enough for exactly how many we have. And this gear production is technically radically overpowered by a factor of 2 exactly. In fact, why not just add another row? But then, again, why would I do that? Yeah, I should probably make a branch dedicated to steel power pulls now. I don't want to use this cheap trash anymore. And it can be here or there. Most of these areas are very densely populated with branches. Some of these should probably be moved somewhere else and upgraded at the same time, especially this assembler. The mathematics for that would state that it requires 19 iron and no, that would be 22 iron per second. Why am I even trying to calculate it that way? Never mind. But of course we don't need maximum production for these either, so feeding it half or even a quarter of how much it needs should be fine. And in fact, this is more than enough. Eventually need to find a way to integrate oil into this. The new branch for production of power poles should be to the right of the steel furnace production. That should be far enough. Hmm. 7.5 wire reach. The 0.5 is somewhat mystifying. Now this technically has close to 3 times of that. And of course, for this, require production of 4 iron, 2 of which will become steel per second and 2 copper per second. And this branch should extend further. And according to the mathematics, a maximum of 3 copper furnaces required, 6 iron furnaces, and steel is more difficult to compute. Wait, I'm remembering the conversion rate of 5 iron to 1 steel. That would mean that we actually require production of 12 iron per second, which would be 6 times 3 furnaces would be 18 perhaps. Yes. That's probably not entirely necessary. Nine should be enough. That would be half of what I computed. And this appears to be insufficient once more. Finally, these construction patterns are beginning to make more sense. Iron and copper rejoined at the end. Iron split. One stream going to steel production, which will be further ahead. No. Further behind. Yes. And coal must be resplit and sent to the iron splitting. Rejoined here and refined here.